Michael Cunningham.
Okay, and are you the person who's coordinated this event?
Yes, I'm the veterans agent.
Okay, and what is this event actually called?
The other side of the wall.
Okay, and this is the only appearance on the South Shore, is that
That
correct?
is correct.
Where will it go after this?
Ask the artist.
Are you the artist? What is your name?
My name is John Webster.
Okay, where will this exhibit go after this?
Wherever it's invited.
Okay.
But probably somewhere, well, actually in September it's going to be up in Wilmington, Mass. At the Moving Wall is coming to Wilmington, so it'll be in Wilmington, Mass, September 18th.
How did it come to be? How did you start this? Or?
It goes back a number of years ago, around 1994. I'm a Vietnam veteran, so I have a collection of photographs, and I was invited to various times. The Moving Wall was coming to Massachusetts, and so I was invited to bring it to different cities and towns where the wall was appearing, and it's grown since then.
That's wonderful. Do any of these pictures have any significance to you? Any memories, or?
Yes.
Can you point out something and tell me?
Sure. This dog here is called Vietnam Heroes, and the reason why I call it that is that it's my tribute to the canines that saves thousands of lives in Vietnam, and unfortunately the canines were euthanized. We did not bring the canines back to the United States, so it's my tribute to the canines.
Wow, I didn't even know that they used the canines. What were they, like, for bomb sniffing?
The canines were on the perimeters of the base. They're the first alert. The canine handlers, that when the dog would pick up a scent, the canine handlers would pop a flare, and then they would pull back to the further back on the perimeter. But it was their way of letting us know that the enemy was out there.
How did this get together?
Well, originally this exhibit started off with my own personal photography from Vietnam.
Oh, really? Some of these are yours?
All of these other photographs in the gold frames are all from my tour of duty in Vietnam.
Oh my
But
goodness.
over time, other veterans have shared their photographs in their tour of duty and have given me photographs. This is just a smidgen of the collection, but I've brought them all along, and that's basically what it is.
Sure. No, something. Can I ask, like, where was this?
This here was in Pleiku, in the Central Highlands. The Vietnamese children would take our shell casings that we would throw away, and they used a lot of the things that we threw away. Sometimes you may go downtown and buy a cane, and the bottom of the cane, the brass part on the bottom.
What are we looking at here? Is this a village? Or?
These are schoolyard children. It's kind of like similar to our Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and their fathers fought in the elite fighting forces of the South Vietnamese Army, and they lived on the outskirts of our base.
What's this?
This is a Catholic church that was at Benoit.
Really? Mm-hmm. Now, did they have all denomination services there?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Are these friends of yours, or?
Yes. This fellow here, Lewis Waters, he's from Georgia, and we were stationed in Georgia together, and we went to Vietnam together.
The one on the right, okay. Mm-hmm. How about the one in the middle?
Unfortunately, I don't remember all their names.
Sure, but they were your friends.
They were friends, right. And this photograph over here is my brother. And he was with the 173rd Airborne, and we spent 3 days together in Pleiku.
So that's it, you were just together for 3 days the whole time?
3 days, yes, but fortunately we both came home. This here is a charcoal drawing called Ever Vigilant, and this here basically is kind of reminiscent of that stare, or that constantly being on alert and aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I'll bet. How long were you in Vietnam for?
I was in 1967 to 68. I served with the 3rd Security Police Force at Benoit Air Base, and then I was transferred to the 633rd up in Pleiku.
Thank you for serving. I really mean that. Any other exhibit here?
Sure. This photograph here is called, a painting rather, is called Tears of My Brother. And that's kind of like in recognition of those who never came home.